And we're back with some more Rimworld out on the ice sheet. And Fat Man Slim, she's sleeping off, she's sleeping off all of the slaughter that went on earlier. I think that blood, I've got a mod installed that means the blood will eventually disappear after a while, which is good because we don't want that. It's beautiful and all, but also kind of horrifying. Now, we need to install some hydroponics, and I'm pretty sure we're going to install it across here. That means we've got to move the electric stove. So we're going to move the electric stove probably... Oh, you know what? I'll show you in the morning. Yak 2 just developed confusion because they've got dementia. Well, that's awkward. Yeah, I know how to fix that. Then we're going to cook up a bunch of milk, and hopefully it turns into a nice feta cheese or something. Who knows? All right, we'll repair that up. Then, hydroponics. We are going to place our first hydroponics right there. The problem with doing this, though, is you can't move these. These things are not movable. No, I know we did the thing with the wind turbine, but I want to try and build these things as if we don't have a choice of moving them later. So we're going to try and build out the full hydroponics basin thing correctly and then sort of have to move our base around it. It should make things just that little bit more interesting. Hey, don't mess that up. What's your construction's at 7. The problem is we still have about a 2% or 3% chance of failure. So come on. There we go. Perfect. That's 100 steel well spent. Now we're going to plant in it. Now, there's plenty of options, but we are going to go with the most obvious one, fiber corn. And the thing is, fiber corn was introduced with the Ideology DLC, and it's basically a way for the tree huggers to get wood without having to cut down trees. Basically gives us wood. We get wood out here, a renewable resource, meaning we can build walls out of wood. That is huge. Actually, prioritize sowing if you wouldn't mind. I want you to prioritize the whole thing. Now, we do need to get them some light, though. Now, you may be thinking, but that's going to be expensive. We're going to have to light it and get a sun lamp. Sun lamps are incredibly expensive. Not to build, sorry. They're 2,400 watts to run, or something like that. Oh, sorry, 2,900 watts to run. You can't run out of those in a single wind turbine. You need at least 2 wind turbines to run them, and about 2 batteries if you want to be safe. So, yeah, instead, we're just going to use a standing lamp. Now, why is that? No, actually, there should be fine, or actually, the weird thing about these plants, they actually can grow, like there you can actually see them growing now, it's at 0.21%, come on, 0.21, they can grow in regular light. They have a weird quirk with them where they only have a light requirement of 30%. Normal plants have a light requirement of 51%. You can get 50% light from a standing lamp, that's what they give off. But that means we can grow wood without having to pay for the expense of a giant sun lamp. Though, I suppose we have so much steel right now, we possibly could, but I'm not going to. Oh, great. And we've managed to have a snow hare self-tame. Where is the snow hare? Hope. Would you like a snack? Well, it looks like we have a bit of a problem. The temperature indoors, it's 2C. We can't seem to get the temperature up much higher. We're going to have to build another heater. Yeah, I may have made this room just a little bit too big, but I figured, worst case scenario, we'll just throw down some more heaters to get it done. The reason we need to do that is if we check on these plants here, growth rate of 24%. The cold is basically stifling their production. Okay, come on. Now, the steel was the big investment, but what we can do here is make you a +1 and make you a -1. That way they should flick on and off depending, well, so assuming the temperature gets up to about 22 degrees. Which, yeah, it's just about doing it. And our plants now should get a growth rate of, 34%. You can do better than that. Well, we face a problem. We can't keep Fat Man happy. The problem she has is she's got an ugly environment. There's just too much junk in here. And we can't put it outside or else it'll degrade. So we need a storage location. So I'm thinking we requisition this place. It seems like the smart plan. Now we're going to have to make all of this out of steel because we don't have wood yet. But we can replace it with wood when the time comes, using half the steel, of course, but I don't really see a way around it because we also have to store, well, all of this up here. We definitely have enough steel for it. I mean, that's 7 chunks right there, and those 7 chunks are worth 15 steel apiece. We've also got 2 ship chunks over here, so we've got the resources. I say we go for it. And we've even got a door built in over there, made out of, that animal flap thing. This will be finished in no time. Okay, that was actually super quick. Now, where to put... I want to be able to gain access to here from in here, so I think since this is inside, we'll just use an animal flap. I mean, we don't really care too much, and it should provide just as much insulation. What's the temperature in here? Yeah, it seems to be working, and this place is cold enough to be a fridge. You might want to double airlock this or something later, but for now, this should do us. That means we can start transporting stuff out there and making this place more habitable. Oh, wow! That's 151 meat from one polar bear. And 54 bearskin. They are totally worth it. Meals, please. Ah, the snow is washing away our sins. That is perfect. This place was way too bloody. But more steel. Come on, Randy. I don't even need the steel. That's even bigger than the last one you sent us, which is... Fine, fine. Also, there's a problem here as well. Our expectations have gone from very, very low to just very low. So it used to be a 30 mood boost, now we're only getting 24. It's becoming problematic. There's so much wealth ending up on the map. It's okay, we'll eat some of it though, and sell the rest. Now I'm going to need you to grab all of this over here. We're going to take all that pemmican, and we're going to chuck it into the fridge. I think we're going to get more steel. We've got 79 there. I say, actually, don't harvest. I was going to harvest this, but I think it might be better off actually doing the slag chunks. The slag chunks could be destroyed. That, it's highly unlikely anyone's going to try digging that out. So I say we turn this on. Well, actually, we'll wait until the wind picks up. I don't want to accidentally redline our power grid and cause our hydroponics to cut out. But once the wind picks up and that battery is almost fully charged, we'll turn that on, smelt that up, and that'll give us more than enough to throw in another couple of hydroponics basins. We're going to mass produce some wood. I think the smelter is just about paid for itself at this point. Not that we actually needed it, considering the amount of steel Randy's been throwing at us. I'm kind of shocked how much steel we got. Is this, like, abnormal? Is this what you normally get when you play solo? Someone was pointing out that when you play solo and you only have one pawn, Randy changes his behavior until you get up to about 4. So maybe that's what's happening here. And Hope is huddling up with those because, oh yeah, what's the temperature outside? Oh yeah, it's, even with our parka and everything, it's cold. It is absolutely, it's minus 51 outside. Right, we need to be more careful about that. Once we get in some wood, I think... Actually, how much we got? We got 184 steel there. I say we put down another hydroponics right now. Now, don't do something silly like messing this up. Construction's still at 7. Though we're getting close to the 8 mark. Once we hit 8, we're in perfection territory. Alright, I think... Yeah, more fiber corn. I'm thinking wood will give us the expansion room we need, and then the steel we have should go all into hydroponics, power, batteries, stuff like that. I don't want to waste any steel on walls if I can help it, so the more wood we get, the faster we can get there. Well, a new quest has become active. It's called Jesus Rescue. Oh, okay. The Teen Coalition says that her friend has been wounded while traveling. The victim is Jesus, a 52-year-old healer. Nobody's spared to rescue them, but says if you can make it to Jesus' position and rescue them, he will join you. First says that there may be an unknown threat. No, not in the depths of winter. It's pretty cold outside. I mean, temperature? Minus 47. Not leaving the house. Sorry, buddy. In fact, I'm not even sure how you're still alive. Death of Snowhair. And then Snowhair disappears. Good job, Hope. Good job. Yeah, we're not keeping Snowhairs. They're just snack food. It got as low as minus 58 at night. That's really cold. We can't even go outside in that. That would be really uncomfortable. But it might get warm enough that we could go over and grab some steel. If we can grab some steel, we could maybe put down a 3rd hydroponics basin. And what is that bow doing there? I can't even remember who was carrying that. Oh, I just noticed the battery was getting low. I left on the smelter. That was dumb. That was very dumb. That could have caused us to redline the power grid, and this fiber corn would have had a bad day. What's that? 13% growth on that one. This stuff is at 2.6 on this end, and 2.6 on the end. Yeah, okay. So it's still growing. I was worried the light there mightn't be working out so good. We're going to have a quick nip down here and try to grab ourselves some steel. What's our mining at? 1. That is very unfortunate. Let's keep an eye on the health to make sure we don't freeze or anything, but that's not going to be good for our mood at all. Okay, hopefully we can get enough steel out of this. Hopefully. We managed to get our hands on 22 steel and a little bit of hypothermia. That's 106 steel. I'll take it. That means we can put in 8... Oh my god. What's going on with the hydroponics? Okay. The battery's almost dead. If the power goes, the hydroponic go. Maybe turn off a heater? With minus 55 C outside? I think that might be our only hope. Okay. Designate power toggle. Designate power toggle. We need to make sure nothing is drawing power. I've turned everything else off, yeah? Yep, I have. Just hold on. A little bit longer. Little bit longer. Well, that's not good. Oh, please don't die. How much is that growing? It's at 14%. It's not the end of the world, but it would be very... It's my own fault. Should have disconnected the smelter earlier before I'd noticed how low the batteries were. Though this flickering might keep them alive. Oh, 0 degrees. Ah! Come on, wind. Anything. Minus 29 degrees indoors. How's the fiber core not died? It's just the constant flickering. Alright, alright. It's minus 39 degrees indoors. The plants haven't died. Where are you going? Oh, you're going back out to mine. You know what? Let's not have you do that, if you wouldn't mind. Just cancel all of that. We do not want you going near that place. Just go back inside, and hopefully we'll get enough power to actually start growing again. These things don't die when the temperature's too low. That's... Maybe it has to get incredibly low or something, because normally when plants go below 0 degrees they die, but because they're trees, maybe they're more resilient. Alright, back on an even keel again. We've got our fiber corn growing, we've got a decent amount of power in the bank, and we've got 3 meals in storage, and I can cook up more. Also, we've got plenty of pemmican. I think we've hit stability. Now all we got to do is farm up some more fiber corn wood, and we're good to go. Ooh, power output 337. Perfect. That'll rapidly charge the battery. To help keep Slim nice and sane, we've changed the schedule. This was a few recommendations. Set it to a biphasic one where they spend half the day... Well, you split up their sleeping pattern so they've got a couple of different sections of sleeping. The reason being it gives them a well-rested buff and it keeps them nice and happy. Seems to work out. Also, if we get attacked, it should help. And... Perfect. We've even got rid of some of that food. I think it's time to slaughter up another bear. I've got an idea of something I'd like to try, and we have, what, 54 bear skin? Yeah, I think another polar bear is about to go the way of the dodo. Our third hydroponics basin while we're at it. I'm kind of okay. The power is about fine, but we may have to disconnect one of them or shut one of them off. But I'm willing to take that risk right there. Excellent. And again, we're going to go with fiber corn. The other option is Nutrifungus. This thing grows in the dark. Unfortunately, we need to turn off all the lights for that, so... No? Well, that's not going to help. Psychic drone low. You should probably grab a meal immediately. Now, I do have a plan. What I want to do is make an armchair. It will increase it'll increase the beauty in the room while at the same time giving them more comfort. Problem is, to make one of those, we need about 110 of the same type of material. So 110 bearskin should be doable. We've already got 108. All I have to do is butcher up one more bear and we'll have enough. We don't have close to enough of any of the other things. I mean, we probably could have done it from human leather if we butchered up those, but yeah, that'd be a little bit of a morale hit that we can't quite afford right now. So where are we going to put all that meat? Well, we'll worry about the meat later. Right now we've got a raid. Oh, and it's 2 people. Well, that's a problem. 2 melee people. Ooh, this could be a problem. In fact, let's check here. Raid strategy. Stage, then attack. Well, I'm pretty sure they're going to be well insulated. Minus 42. How are you looking? Minus 36. It's minus 64 outside. If you're going to stage then attack, this might be in our benefit. 6 melee. Okay, hardworking, very neurotic, and nervous, beautiful. 6 melee. Okay, so both of them have 6 melee. We're going to be depending on hope to hold the door. At the same time, this place is going to become freezing cold. Though, on the bright side, the fiber corn won't die. It doesn't seem to die to cold temperatures, though 64 might be pushing it. Alright, let's get prepped. I think... This is a really bad time. The psychic drone is really not helping. I think we hold off on butchering up the bear. We stay inside, try and keep our mood as high as possible. And... yeah, that's pretty much all we can do. Well, they're beginning their assault. Let's see what the cold has done to them. You have hypothermia shivering. You're at 9.7. You're at 14%. Manipulation and consciousness reduced. Well, this makes things a little bit simpler. I say we open the front door. It will freeze the place out of it, but don't really see any other choices here. You, done. Slow this down a wee bit. In fact, Yeah, they're coming with melee weapons. Might be better off coming over here. No. I'm kind of concerned. Well, a little bit. You see, our warg can't handle the cold very well. Their lowest temperatures they can handle is minus 40. It's a lot colder than that outside. But actually, if they slow down, you're 3.34, 3.50. In that case, we can just shoot them and kite them. I mean, yeah. It's so cold outside. I mean, we'll start to get hypothermia after a bit, and we've got much better cold protection than them. Okay, start shooting. Now, the great thing about shooting at enemies is it jacks up your experience way faster. What, we're in 2600? That's 200 points. Damn it. 9 hours. Okay, run away. Pull back. This actually works out great. Our health is still good, and... Come on. One more round. One more round. Perfect. Okay, back to here. Back to here. We got one more guy to take out. And his hypothermia is at 19%. Should we let him just freeze out? Well, we don't really want any of his gear. He's got a marble club. This one... No, they're pretty terrible, both of them. So, death and keep their corpses away from us so they don't annoy us any further. What are you at? Gunshot. Okay, hypothermia's up to 20%. It takes 60% before they fall over, so let's just retreat back and have the warg do the talking. All right, Hope, get in there. Perfect. You're going nowhere, buddy. You're down. In fact, are they dead? Yep. Perfect. Ooh, hypothermia, shivering. That's fine. We'll bring you back inside. We'll have you good in no time. And the warg just got snapped on the snout. Hope, good job. Alright, that went a lot better than I thought it would. The cold assisted us there. After butchering up another bear, we have enough for a bearskin armchair. What are we at in terms of construction? We're at 7. I'm hopeful we hit actually 8 before it goes any further. Come on, if you can get to 8 before the chair is complete, that would be really nice. Especially if it gives us a bonus to the quality. Oh, and since our mood is so low, I can't have you hungry for very long. You might have a mental break. Go grab a quick meal. I'm almost tempted to put together a table at this point. We are in, like, dire straits for mood-wise. I am micromanaging the absolute bejesus out of this. Alright, let's see. Construction is level 8. Excellent. Now, put together a good armchair. Do it! But, yep. And it's a normal armchair. You mupped. Comfort of 0.80. Okay, fine. That means... Well, what's your needs going to come out at? You will... your comfort will go up pretty high, but I don't think it's even as high as the bed. What does the bed get? The bed gets 84. Okay, so you're not quite as good as the bed, but you're good enough that it's going to keep them comfortable while they're working in front of the research bench. Ooh, one thing that was messing us up. I had this horseshoe over here, and it turns out that they couldn't use it for some reason. I think something was in the way. So by moving it over here, they can now use it. And what's their comfort? Yeah, they can use it while standing on the armchair. Perfect. This armchair is going to work out real nice, I'm thinking. Alright, now we just got to wait until the fiber corn grows. That stuff's at 23% is the earliest stuff we've planted. The next stuff is up at 12%, and the stuff after that is up 5.5. You can see there's actually some damage to the plants because we had power flickers. We need to make sure this battery does not go out. And we need to hope that there's no EMPs. If there's one of those things that knocks out all the power grid, we'll lose the entire crop. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything, should I? I've jinxed us now. Oh, the psychic drone is over. The psychic drone was what's absolutely murdering our mood. Now we're actually rock solid. We can research to our heart's content and wait for our crops to grow. Transport pod crash. Randy just definitely wants us to have another colonist, doesn't he? Body mutter, bloodlust. Nope. Plus, we don't have the resources to support them. Gear, what do you got? Ooh. Mega slot wool parka? Insulation to cold 68%. And that's... Oh, that's in perfect condition. You, over here, immediately. I want you to carry Iggy. I don't care how good of a friend... Actually, what side are they on? They are independent space refugees. As far as I'm aware, that's not even a faction. So we don't have to care. Nope. They are nothing. They're not listed as a major faction. They're one of those neutral ones. Perfect. In that case, we're going to grab you and we'll put you over with the other people who are not going to make it. Yeah, I'm just thinking, Hope is pretty much stuffed. I think we could probably get her a partner, and the two of them could, you know, breeding pair maybe? Drop Iggy off right there. Iggy, how you doing, buddy? You will bleed out in 7 hours. I'm thinking we can strip you down. Perfect. That's going to make a huge difference. Our current gear is a cloth parka, which gives us an insulation of 36. This one gives us an insulation of 68. We might want to bring that inside before we put it on. Yeah, we're already suffering from hypothermia. Otherwise, they take off the coat first. We now have a grand total of minus 69.3 temperature resistance. So it's minus 62 out there. We can literally go outside pretty much all year round, I figure, at this point. Nice. I was just thinking about making a table when some cargo pods crashed down. What do we got? We have some wake up and some steel slag. Well, the steel slag will, of course, be useful. But I think... Yeah, what's your mood at? Okay, once we get another meal into you, we're going to send you out to mine some more steel. I think a table right here would be absolutely perfect. You see, one of the problems we face is our recreation is maxing out. We're bored. We've only got 2 types available. Solitary, which is where you wander around, you pray, stuff like that, and dexterity, which is the horseshoe pin. And normally you'd also have access to social interaction, but for that you need, well, a social spot, which is either a fireplace, whether or not it's got wood in it, or a table, both of which we don't have. So I was going to make a chess table, but then I thought, why? We could just make an actual table, place it right here, and that would give us social interaction, and it would also give us a table to help counteract the 8 without table debuff. All we got to do is get our hands on some steel. To produce one table, all it costs is 28 wood or steel. Now we have the wood on hand, but since steel is currently our most plentiful thing, I think that might be the way to go. So we'll pop down and grab one batch of that while we're well fed, and that should get us the table and hopefully solve our mood problems for a bit. Hey, the Royal Ascent quest has shown up. That's nice. Actually, where's the rescue one? Normally there's supposed to be a noble that comes along at some point. Is it just too cold for the nobleman to show up? Because we didn't get any noble quest at all. And normally that appears in like the first week or so. Alright, we got the steel. We've got 22 steel we can hold back, but we've also got the flu, which just hit us. So, bring back the steel. Rare thrombos. Timing is absolutely horrifying. But you're also incredibly resistant. Minus 65? Yeah, we're not doing anything against you guys. And with the flu, I have no intention of tangling with these guys when the time comes. In fact, actually, let's put down let's at least bring the steel in for the table. Can you do that? Yep, perfect. And then we'll immediately get you to self-tend. Please have a good self-tend. 52%. Perfect. And while we're at that, you need to get into bed. Oh, wow. Alright, we're staying ahead of the flu. That is good. As long as we stay in bed, we're okay. And hopefully those thrombos hang around for a bit. I wouldn't mind some more thrombo fur. We're at 73. If we could get some thrombo fur for later, we could use that to make ourselves a parka once we get enough wood. And we now have a table. That means we can now get recreation. You know what? Let's just do the recreation and go straight back to bed. We don't need to be risking any science right about now. Okay, recreation it up. And there we go. Social interaction. Perfect. Now with 3 types of recreation, we should be good. Oh, and then after that, I'm going to immediately get you to grab a snack. And then we're going to send you back to bed until that flu is gone. We don't want you getting... That was beautiful as well. That takes care of our needs. Oh, kind of feels like we've got a base. I know it looks horrifyingly bad and wonky and not great, but it's there. Nope, and we should turn off that when they get the chance. We didn't leave any food outside for this time. Ha! And how are you doing? You are both fit and healthy. That is unfortunate. I would have preferred if you had crippling health disorders. 65 on our next medical tend? What the hell? A thrombo self-tamed? Are you kidding me? Well, you're not getting inside. You'll eat all our meals. What's your food at? Okay. Are you trained for anything? Tameness... Ooh. So would you two fight each other? Like, so if I triggered this one and left a thrombo outside, would the 2 of them fight to the death? Only one way to find out. The plan here is quite simple. We shoot from here at that. Oh. Don't get in the way. Thrombo Revenge. Well, that was to be expected. Nope, 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 nope. Door is closed. Oh, come on. It's a maddened manhunter, so it's not going to attack our guys. Fine, fine, fine. I get it. Are you going to attack the doors? Please don't attack the doors. Wait, they did hit each other a bit and then immediately separated out again. What's going on? Well, that was unexpected. You know what? I'm going to tend you up. That'll open the door. Oop, oop. Nope, that's enough of that. Let's get back inside. And let's see if the two of them tangle again. This time my guy's not asleep. Yes. Well, this saves us a whole lot of effort. You can go back to bed. What are you doing? Relaxing socially. Okay, I suppose your recreation is more important than not dying. 26%. Jesus. We're 6% ahead, which is good, but I would prefer to be further ahead considering we're using the best medicine possible and staying in bed for most of the day. I kind of would like to keep a Thrombo alive, but they're too expensive. Their appetites are just incredible. Their hunger rate is 2.8. So bear in mind that a simple meal is not 0.9 nutrition. So to take 3 simple meals a day to keep it fed. Just no, we can't afford that. You need to be in a very rich colony before you can start afford to have thrombos going around the place. Our Thrombo lost. Unfortunate. Oh, shooting level 4. But we're going to hide inside. And heal up the door. Now, I've been advised that a single Thrombo can't beat that. Oop. Can't beat down the door in time. Okay. Alright, so you can take pot shots and dive back in. Well, they're bleeding out in 16 hours. I was just curious. I really should have checked the door, though, beforehand. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. We'll put Slim back to sleep. They've got 29% immunity out of 22. I would prefer to be as far ahead of this sickness as possible. And what are you doing? No. I'm not pretending to the Thrombo. You are going to stay indoors. The Thrombo is going to bleed out and become food. You know, I was thinking, that's a lot of medical tend. No, wait. I was thinking if we had better medicine, we'd get her, or if we had better medical skill, we could do better medical tending. And there's a whole bunch of free medical tending right there. That's like a lot. So how about we bring that thing inside and give it a bit of TLC? That would drastically help. Actually, let's just put it there, should be fine. We just gotta make sure the other Thrombo is far enough away, and we rescue this one. Come on. Go grab him. Bring him inside. That is perfect. And then I need you to get inside, and then we'll lock the door behind you. Perfect. This might take a while. We're going to have to take breaks in the middle, but assuming we can keep well, at least cut out the bleeding, the worst of the bleeding, we should be able to buy ourselves enough time. 17 conditions left to tend, but we don't really have time for that. How'd our medical go? Yeah, pretty good. We should be gaining another level in medical before this this dummy is done. Oh my god, it just never stops. Transport pod crash. What do we got? Trado. You got any good gear? Cloth parka. Devil Strand button-down shirt. Oh, normal quality and 48%. Muffalo wool pants. They would be pretty tasty. No, we don't need anything else. Unless you're amazing. No, annoying voice and kind. Sorry, Travaldo. Independent space refugees, we don't have time to help you out. We're too busy recovering from a flu, and anytime we're not spent sitting in bed recovering from the flu, we're going to spend treating a giant Thrombo. What the hell? Okay, get rid of all these ones, and we've got Wanderer joins. Okay, no? Well, wait. We do have a bunch of bodies that could be postponed for the moment. We do have a bunch of bodies that could be chopped up, but I want to make sure our mood is good enough for that, and for that we're going to need to get rid of the flu first. Being sick is causing us a bit of a negative. It's a -5. So, yeah, let's hold off on that a minute. Anyway, we've got plenty of stuff to be doing. Medical level 4 achieved. Well, the new guy has forced himself upon us, so we shall accept. They shall provide a perfect mood boost to us. What gear have you got on? You have 3 fine meals. They will do quite nicely. You should head immediately to the fridge. Actually, you can go pick up the Thrombo along the way. Then head to the fridge, drop off the meals, and then go punch Hope for a few seconds. Our flu immunity is at 93%, flu is at 70%. We're actually doing pretty good on that front. So I think we'll let the recreation play out. And then once the recreation is done, we'll do a quick arrest execute thing to grab ourselves a nice little mood boost. Hey, you volunteered to come to the colony. We didn't want you here. Food binge. Oh, nope. We want to try and arrest them. No fine. 4 colonists. 4 prisoners. Yes, we will confirm. And then we will try to arrest. Don't let him go on a food binge. Do not let him go on a food binge. Yep, there we go. Perfect. We'll stick him into bed, and then we'll take care of him. Now, are you guilty after that? I don't think you're guilty. No. Damn it. Okay, let's have a quick release, shall we? Here we go. We want you to release the prisoner if you wouldn't mind. Excellent. Prioritize releasing them. And good luck to you. And now we shall draft you up. Hey, Slim, come back here. Things are about to go badly because they are about to attack Hope. And are they guilty? Never mind, they missed. Hit him again. How have you missed? Oh, you've got hypothermia. Well, they just punched Hope. That's the end of it, I'm afraid. It's straight to bed with you. Can't be having that. Also, after it's straight to bed with you, it's straight to death with you. And that gives us executed guilty prisoner by 10. Excellent. Your friend died. Why did your friend die? Oh, beautiful. Goddamn beautiful pawns. Should have maybe had them punch Slim. That might have been a better idea. Oh, well. We'll have to change this back to non-prisoners now. That's actually going to hurt because that negative is going to last for 20 days, whereas the executed prisoner was only going to last for 6. It was not really worth it, but whatever. We did what had to be done. Flu immunity developed. Excellent. Now that'll go away in short... That will go away in short order, and we'll be back to, well, hoping our wood comes along at some point. You know, while we're here, we might as well do this festival. It's kind of pointless, but... and our chances are pretty low. I don't like our chances of actually getting a good one. Boring is probably our best hope, which is a -1 for 6 days. I'm willing to take that risk. Namely, just so that we can do it. It might get us some development points. We're going to need to upgrade our religion at some point or change it. And if we can get a few points here and there, that would be nice. You know, what are you even talking about? The speech is over. Gave a speech about the moral structure of the universe, raved about her own group. You're your own group. You're talking to yourself. Talked about her beliefs and spoke about togetherness. In fact, you're just talking to yourself. You've gone mad. The ice sheet has driven you to insanity. Seems perfectly reasonable, though. You're not as bad as Brendan yet, though. Terrible. Oh. Well, -3 for 6 days. Good thing we executed someone recently. That might actually help us out a little bit. I've been thinking about this, and I think we might want to hire someone else. Well, we don't actually have the infrastructure yet to support a second person, but looking at our meat supplies, we're just swimming in food right now. Now, I don't know if that's going to last. I don't know if this is all just a cruel joke by Randy, but worst case scenario, if we can't support the second person, well, we have a solution to that that's already been tried and tested. So I'm thinking we go on a steel mining spree. We mine out that, we mine out that. That should give us lots of steel to expand this out. Though how exactly we're going to do this, I'm not sure. We want to make sure that we can keep our crops growing, but we also want to heat the bedroom so they don't get us slept in the cold debuff. Mood management is going to be the toughest thing. See, we don't really have many ways to manage it just yet, and for some reason, we gained no religious points for executing people. We're supposed to get a development point every time we, kill someone. But nothing. Development points. Execute someone +1. I've executed loads of people. Where's my points, people? Oh, and a quest has also showed up. Forced weather for pay. Weather control system will force the weather around our place to be foggy rain for 19 days. Sure, why not? We'll take the Divinorium medicine, I think. Divinorium medicine, silver, and the goodwill. I don't really care about the Psi trainer because we've no way of gaining Psi levels. Plus, that's not a great one. 35 hyperweave is not very useful. So, yeah, we'll take that. Thanks very much. And then the weather around here will get terrible. And the transport pods did not drop off any scrap, unfortunately. Which reminds me, we should get a storage location for that medicine. Over there is fine. And the silver will get picked up automatically. Oh, would you look at that? It's a hopeless refugee. It's got the perfect sound to it. Hopeless sounds just absolutely perfect. Refugee named Amanda is approaching, claims to have been banished after an argument, begs for permission to stay. In return, she offers to work and fight for free during that time. Suppose we might as well bring him in. If they could do some mining, that would be great. Now, let's see. We're going to grab a quick snack, though. First, our mood was starting to bottom out there. And then after a quick pray, we're going to go rescue that poor Glitterworld medicine before it starts to degrade out there. I think we're going to hold off on this. This hopeless refugee will hang around for 6 days, at which point our executed guilty prisoner will have worn off, well, in 4.4 days. So we bring him in after a few days, then we execute them, and we get another mood boost. They're like a mood booster shot that we can take anytime we want. Exit. We'll just mine out some more steel here. What are we up to? 21. Yeah, we're going to need a bit more steel if we want to support a second colonist in here. I think I'd also like to chop some people up. Hope is actually running out of, well, nutrition, and for some reason we can't just feed a corpse to them directly. Or maybe we could move a corpse inside here, but I don't want to dirty the place up with corpses. Or maybe we could stick a couple of corpses in here and then zone Hope so she could gain access to them. The problem is she won't go outside because, well, it's freezing out there. It's like minus 49 and their cold resistance is only down to minus 40. So maybe if we stick a corpse in here, she might be willing to pop over here to grab her snacks. There we go. Hope can get her chow on. Perfect. And that takes care of that problem. Plus, once they've finished eating them, there'll be nothing left. They'll even eat the sheep's wool parka. It's like garbage disposal and feeding all at the same time. Yeah, I'm beginning to regret the rain idea. It's fine. -3 soaking wet every time they're outside. I mean, they're a pessimist in darkness and sopping wet. They're just having the time of their lives. I'm surprised they haven't gone insane yet. And we've got another transport pod crash. And it's Joaquin here. Let's see. Chemical fascination. No thanks. Nimble. Oh, that's always a good one. How long have you got left to live? 5 hours. Let's see if we can somehow get some use out of you. A quick rescue mission later, and we've patched them up, medically speaking. Alright, let's go grab some steel while we're waiting for them to become mobile again. Oh, and let's make sure that they're on nothing. No food for you, buddy. Sorry, it's, yeah, we're running a bit short. Okay, now I actually kind of feel bad. We have so much food we could totally feed someone else right now. But yeah, we're not keeping you. We have moved Joaquin into the fridge area, namely because, well, otherwise they're going to cause us problems. If they're in there, this place will become a barracks and we're going to lose our mood boost. Disease infection. Well, that's fine. At least we can tend that. Over here, we've got a slightly impressive rec room and a slightly impressive bedroom. Simply because of the quality in here. That all happened when we put in the bearskin armchair. That just drove up the beauty and wealth in here just enough to tip us over into slightly impressive. An extra +4 mood, an extra +6 mood is pretty handy. That's keeping us pretty sane right now. Oh, we are ravenously hungry. Yeah, go grab a meal when you get a chance. Well, Joaquin checked out of the hotel. Infection got them. I was hoping some of their friends would show up to collect them, but meh. Who cares? It is what it is. We need to do training on that animal. But I have to change the zones. I have set up the zones here so the colonists won't go too close to those corpses. I should probably bring Hope back inside so she can get a bit of training on. Ooh, our quest to rescue Jesus expired. Oh well, looks like we didn't manage to save them. Unfortunate. Next up, that one we still got 2 days left on, but we're still good for an executed prisoner boost. Yeah, we can wait a little bit longer before we summon them in. As well as that, this rain appears to be degrading all the clothing off these people, which is good. That should be driving down our wealth. So I put those two out there as well. I want their clothing gone, because with less clothing, less problems. All right, a hopeless refugee, come join us. Refugee has arrived. Amanda. Okay, Amanda, you are... fast learner. Misogynist. Sanguine. You know what? We might just keep you around for a wee bit. I think we have a use for you. No, we will have to make, of course, a few changes. We'll just stick you on nothing for now. What's your gear at? Oh, yeah, you should probably get inside. Slim will be back in a bit. They're just doing a little bit of mining at the moment. Well, now that we've got them here, we might as well keep them around for begin Fiesta of Whatever. This is basically a thing that if it is fun or unforgettable, we have a 50% chance of a random recruit of the same ideology joining the colony, which would be nice. Now, I thought Amanda would help out, but checking it here, it does not actually change the percentages in any way, shape, or form. We would actually need to have a pew installed. I'm not building a pew for this, so I suppose we just take the 50% chance that it is actually fun or unforgettable. Okay, 56% chance that it's fun or unforgettable, and then a 50-50 chance of that working out. It's like a 1 in 4 chance we get a new recruit of our ideology. So, yeah, let's try that out. Okay, Slim, what you got for us? Spoke about being together. Yep, you two just met. Talked about the joy of ideological celebrations, extolled the virtues of her own group, gave a speech about being together. Quipped about vacations with Fat Man Slim. Wait, what? When did you two have vacations? Please don't tell me you're related. That would be awkward. No, you're just an acquaintance. Minus 33 with faction. What? Rival? Woman. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, I forgot. They're a misogynist. They hate women. That's probably why they don't like each other. Oh well. Talked about exohumans, shared her views on femininity. Oh yeah, I'm sure this is all going down real well. Practicing with razors, chat about food, grabbed and taming stink bugs. Fun, Fiesta. Excellent. Gain a +5 mood for 6 days. Very low expectations. Due to the quality of your ritual, your development points have increased by +1. Okay. That is actually good. We didn't get a recruit join us though, did we? Yeah, whatever. 56% chance. It worked out. Ooh, grab a meal. 1 second. Now, I was really hoping we could get a third one, because then if we had 3 people, we could do a role change and actually make this person a priest. Oh well. It was worth rolling the dice. Then we have the same old drill here. We don't need Amanda anymore, so there we go. And then arrest. Oh, yeah, no, we need to make this a prisoner bed. I just make mistakes. Actually, we should probably tend to them first for the medical experience. And then we can execute them, and I don't think it's going to give us a development point for executing them, though. It doesn't seem to work on prisoners. Specifically because we've executed, like, a lot of them. Okay, so they have been executed by cutting. And is that it? We didn't get any development points for that? We're supposed to get one. Execution. Executed someone +1 development. We even executed someone using this thingy, the public execution button. Oh well. Never mind. On the bright side, they did drop us off this steel club, which, yeah, that should give us, what, 8 steel maybe or something along those lines? Let's see, it's 10 steel. Okay, nicely done. Oh, turn that off. I've learned from before. Keep everything off. Make sure the cooker's off. Make sure the smelter's off. And get back over there and grab us some more steel. We need to expand. Well, that's not good. Raid from the Grey Bush Union. I mean, we were just mining up here, really far away from home, and oh god, there's 3 of them. Yeah, we need more people, don't we? Fast walker, masochist. Okay, they got a spear, they got a bow, they got a knife. Oh, okay, we need to get back immediately. We need to hold the door. Are we going to make it back before them? 376, when are they attacking? Immediate attack. Well, that's a problem. 376 for your movement, 368. 376, we can move at 368. Right. So, stop everything you're doing right now. I need you back here on the triple. Oh, okay, you need to run. We need to get the warg back inside as well. And, yeah, give me a second while I set the zones. Alright, warg should be on the way back in. We're running back as fast as we can. Okay, don't want to be caught outside. Don't want to be caught outside. Do not want to be caught outside. Oh, God. Right. This is awkward. Why did we have to be away from the place when they came back? I think what we do is we get the warg to open the door. We need something for them to attack. I don't want them going after the wind turbine. We can afford it. It's just I'd really not like them to go after the wind turbine or the battery, or, you know, both. If the battery and the wind turbine go, well, there goes our fiber corn. And it's at 63%, so that would be really frustrating. God, there's 3 of them, though. Yeah, warg goes in the door, holds that open. That should give them something to attack. We might have to bring Slim in through the back, because if they try and go in the front, they might get mobbed. So let me change their zone so that Hope goes through the door, and we will crank that open. Okay, Hope, open the door. Then immediately we are going to change your zones again. Sorry about this. Okay, Slim, I don't think you're going to make it back in time. Oh, come on. Well, I don't think we can save those. It does give us a chance to get back here, but that's about it. Yep, that was pretty much me telling you to go to hell. Run. Run. Right there is good. Oof. Steal what they can and leave. What, you mean like my self-respect? I've never seen them steal a Thrombo before. Okay. I mean, hell yeah, stealing drum act. You also want to steal a drum? Oh, yep. Yeah, well, you know what that means. Yeah, follow master while drafted, and I want to have animals attack, and I want to make sure your zone is set to unrestricted, and we are going to get you out there to start shooting at people. Yeah, they're going to be heading that way. You're going to be that in 7 hours. I don't think you're going to make it, buddy. Why is melee attacking Lian? What are you doing? Go attack someone. Perfect. Okay, you make sure. Oh god, we're going to be shooting in the rain. So, what's your movement speed? Your movement speed is 2.15. That's fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You are not getting away with that Thrombo. No way. Do you realize how valuable that is? Hey, hey. Ugh. Damn it. I gotta either choose between the battery and my shack burning down. Oh, okay. Extinguish the fire. Please don't start hissing. Please don't start hissing. Please do not start hissing. Oh no. No. God damn it! Well, okay. Damn it. Good job, Hope. Good job. Make them pay. Oh. Okay. Fight fire. Come on. Okay. Power. We need you to put down a wind turbine right there. Right there. Yep, perfect. And we need you to work on that wind turbine immediately. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get this done in time. I'm pretty sure the fibercorn's going to die. Oh, that was annoying. How you feeling? You feeling good, buddy? How's your health looking? You're bleeding out in 3 hours. That's a pity. I was hoping we could keep you alive a little bit longer. Oh, that's so frustrating. There goes 62% of our progress on fibercorn. Okay, just, maybe we can save some of this. I doubt it. If we can get the wind turbine up and running in time. Problem is, it's if we check under orders harvest, it's not actually grown enough to harvest. Must designate plants that are harvestable. Holding components to wind turbine. Oh man, come on. Okay, then the next thing we're going to need is a power wire. Power conduit. Actually, wait, no, they should be able to reach without the need for a power conduit. Come on. Faster! Quit stalling. All right. Why are you not spinning? Start spinning. Ooh. Okay, we need to disable that. We need to disable that. And that. And that. We can't have any power draw. We need to be the only things drawing power should be these things, the hydroponics. Everything else should be off. You are off. You are off. Okay. And it's a low wind period and we're generating 138 watts. Come on! Randy! Why you gotta do me this way, Randy? Oh, that was so frustrating. If we weren't over here, we would have had a chance. But I'll see what I can salvage. I think some of this fiber corn is gonna die, but we might actually save some of them. This one seems to actually have power now, which is good. Oh, and you need to desperately consume a simple meal. You were supposed to grab a meal before this all kicked off. Sure, you're gonna have to eat it. Oh, damn it. Prioritize cleaning this room first, maybe. Sorry. Then consume simple meal. Ooh. Seriously, just give us some wind, Randy. Just a little scooch of wind, please. We have managed to save 2 of the fiber corn crops. We've also gone through our entire backlog of steel, and another person has crash landed here that we don't care about. I mean, seriously, there's just bodies landing everywhere. And now we have a psychic drone for females. Yay! Thanks, Randy. Thanks so much. We needed that just now. I was feeling so good after your last gifts. Which reminds me, we should probably drag all those thrombos back to their correct locations. We don't want them degrading out in the rain. Good hustle, though. They came along to try and steal a 240 kilo Thrombo corpse. I mean, yep, smart plan. It was the most valuable thing there. Good job. Also, maybe... Oh, man, I'm going to need like a bigger corpse zone. Yeah, that might actually suit better. I've just been stretching them out. Carry them over there, and we're going to get more corpse exposure. And then after that, I'm thinking, yeah, just rage for a little bit about that loss. Well, at least we get a little bit of steel out of refining down their weapons. Unfortunately, I think they got away with an awful lot more. Namely, my tears. That was just... like all the steel we just spent all that time mining down here, gone. All wasted. Oh, actually, remove them from caravan. Prioritize refining. I use the caravan trick to bring all the weapons to one spot just to speed things along. Well, that's another 8 steel from there, and then I suppose we might as well grab the metal slag that's nearby. I think there's a third piece over here somewhere, but I'm not getting that. That is way too far away. One thing that happened that I forgot about was down here, this pawn came with a bunch of go juice. Yeah, we're going to grab that, and we're going to leave them out there to rot away. There's so many corpses randomly scattered about the map now. It's too much effort to put them all in one spot. Plus, they're driving up our wealth. I'd really like some sort of Molotovs to get rid of them. And I'm thinking we go in and we set that out so that we actually carry some of that around with us all the time. So, it took me a minute to figure it out. It's been a while, but I just went in here and I said it so that they always carry around 4 go juice on them. I think it's better for them to have the go juice on them and not need it than need it and not have it. The problem is if we use that one time, there's always the possibility of addiction. And then shortly thereafter, it's death because, you know, going on mental breaks from go juice addiction out here is bad. Plus, the withdrawal period is massive. Anyway, let's go grab some more steel. Ugh, this is so depressing. Transport pod crash. Seriously? Come on. Okay, independent space refugees. Cloth park and normal. You know what? We could do with another execution. So, yeah, let's go grab them and bring them back home. What the? I hadn't even gotten them back yet, and they've already joined us. No! Ah. God damn it. What is your religion even? Well, there was an accident. Wool punched our warg hope. Now they're guilty, so now let's begin a public execution. Yeah, our quality is going to be terrible, but I don't care. If it's spectacular, we get a +1 point. That's why we didn't get any points before, is it had to be spectacular. We only have a 12% chance of getting at. Start at an altar or ideogram. We don't have an ideogram or anything like that. We could probably afford one later, but whatever. Off we go. Actually, what did you actually say there? Spoke about merciful killing. Awkward public execution. Ooh, that was awkward. Yeah. I can imagine. Anyway, let's haul them out of there and then maybe clean this place up a bit. Oh, no, it's just fake graphic blood. Okay. Perfect. We need some sort of corpse disposal mechanism, or we need more wargs. I'm thinking like a pack of wargs would be wonderful to dispose of all the corpses we're getting gifted. And you are going to get back to mining. No. You are going to grab a snack, then you're going to get back to mining. Well, that's interesting quest. Busted shuttle. Okay, a shuttle of the refugee empire has taken damage, seeking a place to land, wants to land at just because it's made of silver. Tribespeople from the Greybush Union will attack the crashed shuttle site and attempt to kill its occupants. You must defend them. It contains Brrainz and 2 Janissaries. The commander must be rescued, but the Janissaries may be sacrificed. Well, that's what I like to hear. After 8 hours, a rescue shuttle will come to pick up the survivors. You'll need to get them all aboard within 12 hours. 3 honor and shuttle loot? Oh, we can use the honor. If we level up our honor, we can get some psi abilities. That would be quite nice. And if they're only attacking the shuttle, they shouldn't be attacking our compound. I say we grab a snack in the morning and go accept that quest. In fact, I think, how bad could it be? Bad could it be? I think, risk versus reward, I think this is a good deal. They should go directly for wherever the shuttle is. They'll bypass all of our stuff, and then they'll just leg it off the map. And we've got 2 Janissaries, which, yeah, I think... Yeah, well, I've already accepted, so I think he's going to have to stop. Ooh. Did you just destroy a bunch of corpses? At least you missed hope. And you brought a whole bunch of scrap with you. Okay, the Janissaries are... You are not the one, you are not the one. Ah, Brrainz. You're the one we have to protect. Okay, now they should show up in about halfway through, so about 4 hours from now. Shuttle arrives in 8. So in about 4 hours the attack's going to come in. That means I'm going to cancel all of our mining operations. We don't want to be caught, you know, on the opposite side of the map again. Oh, and don't come out here for that steel either. We'll hang around the base, do a little bit of research, get to know the locals, and get ready for them to hit us. I think I'm going to install a gun turret. I just realized when you start as the rich explorer, you get access to gun turrets straight away. Now they're terrible, but they would at least act as a distraction. And we can throw some sandbags. We've got plenty of material to make sandbags out of. So yeah, make a gun turret, stick some sandbags on it, and that'll buy us time around here if anyone starts going near our wind turbine or our battery. This is going to cost us 100 steel and 3 components. That's expensive, but I think it might be worth it. Sandbag-wise, yeah, let's just put some sandbags around it as well. Perfect. Then we can... Excellent. We have a way to turn it on and off as we need. I stuck a little power wire right there. Just a handy way to get things working. And you can also do the same thing, and we'll designate a power toggle for you. If the enemies show up, we can just flick it on, and same with this, we can now flick this on. What are you doing? Praying, then flicking a switch. Okay, Greybush Union are approaching. There's 3 of them. I mean, do we even have to get involved in this? You guys are more than heavily equipped. Dear Lord. I mean, you've got recon armor, a whole bunch of stuff. You'll be fine. Do you want to, like, finish off the sandbags, maybe, while we're waiting? Yeah, nice. Alright, holding steel to stockpile. What? It's already in a stockpile. Never mind. We're gonna... get ourselves in. Can we get ourselves in? Oh, damn it. I'm thinking we're going to put one there, and we'll haul you, and we'll haul you. Perfect. And we will have, yes, our warg come with us. Come on. Oh, yep. We position ourselves right there. Who's coming first? Bow person and then the 2 melee people. Alright, I say we stay at the back. And, well, we'll take pot shots at first and then we'll drop straight backwards. We don't want to get involved in a big fight with these guys. If they want to go out front, they can go out front. Though hopefully our guys won't shoot them in the back. Friendly fire is always a problem. Ooh, this will get us some decent shooting experience. If we could get up to level 6, we could become a shooting specialist. And they are... Oh, I think they're after us. Run! Okay, are you... Nope, they're going to attack that guy. Perfect. If we get free shots, that's free shooting experience while they beat the snot out of each other. You have a literal... What are you doing? Help your friend. Oh my god. You're going to get yourself killed. Oh no, this is not good. Those two guys got their asses handed to them. Oh, wow. That went really sideways really quickly. Hypothermia shivering. You have... Okay, you have a bit of damage too. You've been slowed to 2.5. You have been slowed to 3. You have been slowed to 2, and... None of you are in danger of dying. Why are none of you in danger of dying? Okay, you're the fastest. Yep, you're the second fastest, and you're miles behind. We're just going to have to sort of sit here. That guy is going to get free pot shots at us. And we are going to have to shoot these and kill at least 2 of them. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, your health... You're still not going down. Are you tough or something? Staggeringly ugly, too smart, and jealous, super immune nudist. Okay, you. Attack. Okay, perfect, perfect. Refocus, refocus. That is absolutely perfect. Did that guy just shoot his own guy with a bow? No, heavy SMG, warg paw. For a second there, I thought his arrow hit someone. Fleeing in panic. Well, you're not going to be fleeing very far, buddy. What have you got in gear? Let's see if there's anything worth it. Oh, you've got pemmican. You're not leaving the map alive. Sick 'em, Hope. Run 'em down. They're not getting away. They're moving at 1.8. You're moving at 5. They haven't a hope. We're not... Actually, we're going to hold fire. We don't want to accidentally shoot you. Go on. Nibble on him. Nibble on him. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We did all that for the pemmican. Ah. I just realized they're still alive. That one's got 4 hours. That one's got 6. I think we could queue up some executions. Well, shuttle's lifting off. We've gained the title of freeholder. 1 second. We are going to load all of that into the caravan. And we are going to capture them again. We might not get blue as well. They're going to bleed out in 3 hours. But if we could get a couple executions off and maybe get a point or 2 out of it, that would be nice. I'd like to see if we could at least try it. I think if they're enemies to us and we execute them, that might work. Maybe? I know in the past I've been able to get points out of executing prisoners. Let's see. Prisoner. Execute. And prioritize executing. Okay. Nothing. Seriously? I mean, don't get me wrong, on the bright side, Slim's feeling great, but just not very efficient. Now we get to shoot up the shuttle, and it should drop us at least a little something something. Oh, the other shuttle that landed destroyed the slag chunks. God. Okay, so out of that we got 14 steel, another 15 steel there from the slag chunk, 25 plasteel, and 3 components. I mean, not the worst thing in the world, but I really thought that was going to work out an awful lot better than it did. That was, yeah, that was Randy at his best. Well, with all that excitement over, we are still slowly chipping away at this big blob of steel. Our mining still has not hit 3. That is sort of depressing, but we can come out here and usually grab about 3 chunks before we have to go back either for food, rest, or recreation. Well, we got another transport pod crash, which is nice. They're not great. We're going to bring them back inside, medic them up, deny them any food. If they join us, we can execute them. If not, we'll just let them go. Well, Olaf got an infection. We dumped them in the fridge for no apparent reason. And now we have another transport pod crash. It's Mitsua. Also of the Independent Space Refugees. You guys, there's a lot of you out there. Chemical Fascination, Night Owl, Can't Do Dumb Labor, Plant Work. Yeah. I don't even know if it's worth going out there to grab you. Ooh, Devil's Strand Pants. Now it's 50% quality. You know what? Just stay out there. You're just another corpse that we're going to have to deal with at some point. How are we looking? Yeah, I think we can go grab 3 or 4 more chunks of steel. Well, well, well. We were all the way out to nearly getting some more steel, and we've got another attack inbound. That's too many arrows. That's 4 enemies. Okay, we desperately need to manage our wealth. I want to get rid of most of our wealth, but we've no way to sell it. I mean, we have 276 pemmican, we have 35 survival meals, 6 fine meals, 5 regular meals, and a whole bunch of random stuff, and a whole bunch of corpses. There's corpses everywhere. I can't get rid of them. How many corpses is there on the map? 14. I can't even burn the corpses because we haven't got a chance to get Molotov. Okay, what have they got? Bolt action. That's bad. Bolt action. That's very bad. Machine pistol. We can live with machine pistol and regular pistol. Please, please tell me you're going to hold. Immediate attack. Right. Why is it so high? Points per pawn. 17 for Fat Man Slim, 12 for Hope. Total points from pawns, 30. Right. What about wealth? 21 points from wealth. What? Is that all? Okay then. Well, that means, yeah, we got to face 4 enemies. I think I'm closer to home than they are. But they're all ranged. We need to get them in close. But that means they're going to try and leg it with some of our booty. I think I'm taking one of the thrombos with me. I could lose 1 thrombo, but I don't want to lose 2. So, yeah, we're going to delete that. And hopefully we can get our pawn back in time. Okay. Start heading this direction immediately. We're going to bring the warg back inside. We'll actually leave the door open as well. We want to bring them in. I mean, if we can bring them in the door, that actually works for us because we can get them in close. Their bolt actions won't be nearly as effective at close range. It will still be nasty. Yeah, get to area 2 if you wouldn't mind. Alright. Let's not panic. Where are you going? Oh, I love the way that one says melee attacking battery. I know I shouldn't be using this. I try to use this because it's not there normally. It's just the mod that gives it. But, yep, they're coming in to attack all of our stuff. Well, let's shoot them in the face. I like the idea of that. Why are you not getting back inside? You're supposed to be... Oh, sorry, area 2. Get to area 2, why don't you? Good warg. Door open. Whew. Alright. We'll wait until they get to here. Okay, it was not exactly a close race, but not one I was too comfortable with. Damn it, I say we get back in here, stand on this spot, and start taking pot shots. Then once they get in close, we set the warg on them. It's pretty much our best hope. Whoa. Are they taking pot shots at that distance? That is not good. Alright, let me change some zones. Alright, warg is getting out of the way. We are getting back in the way. Now, I want you to target McKay escape. Yeah, target that one. That is perfect. They're out in heavy rain, so that should affect their shooting. Actually, it's going to affect ours as well. Let's see. Heavy rain. Come on, give me target information. There we go. This is built into the default game, so you don't need any mods for this. Shot by Fat Man Slim, 15% chance. 51% chance from shooter, weapon 59, weather 50, no cover. Okay, so really bad odds. Damn it. Trying to get in close. Shoot him again. Okay. Can you shoot that one, maybe? Shoot someone? Okay, they're moving in close. I don't want to send the warg out just yet. Okay, shoot it. Anything you want. Where are they going? Okay, they've decided to steal what they can and leave. Well, that works for me. You set animals to attack. The hell? What are you doing? You're trying to steal medicine from inside? You... Okay. Arc is running at 1.8. They're being chased down. You're dead. That means we hide back here. Pirates from the Red Arrows are fleeing. Oh my god. It almost feels like having the thrombos there is almost a lure that they're going to go and try and steal early. The fact that those two guys tried to steal something and flee gave us the chance to kill them. I mean, Slim didn't even take any damage there. I really thought we were in so much trouble. Our warg and us took no damage. All that happens is we're going to take some decay on the thrombos, and those two are running away. 3.42, 3.52. They are fleeing in panic. 3.42. What kind of movement speed do we have? 4.6. The moment we go outside, though, we'll slow down. It's too rainy out there. I think the rain actually worked in our favor there. Their range advantage was kind of just nullified by the fact that they couldn't hit anything at distance, and we were in cover. All right, time to clean up the mess. And you. Now, what's our prisoner execution thing at? Executed guilty prisoner expires in 1.7 days. Ark, so glad you could join us. We're running a little bit short on mood. You could help spice things up around here. I know I could strip Ark before we execute them and get ourselves all this clothing, but we just don't have space, and I need someone to come by and buy all this stuff off us. I would love to slaughter up a bunch of these animals and actually sell off the furs and the meats and just get us a bunch of money. It's just, we haven't had a chance. Nothing's come by. And on our research front, we're still a fair bit away from finishing out microelectronics. It's just our research skills are, well, they're getting there, but we've been spending a lot of our time mining the steel to hopefully expand. I think we need a second person before we can do anything else, namely because that was 4 people. Yeah, we need a second person pronto. We may have to start looking at the people that fall out of the sky and think about maybe hiring one of them. Preferably someone who's got good mood. Oh, that does remind me. Time to get some good mood of our own. Nope. There we go. Perfect. Problem solved. And now you can... Yeah, haul them out of here. We need to clean this place up. And I need some way of disposing of those corpses. Even with constant rain, they're just not disappearing fast enough. Like, they've been dead for 31 days and they're still not finished yet. You, no. You, no. I just want our warg eating that one. That's our former colonist. So once they're consumed, it should hopefully, well, remove that body from up there. We can also bury them, but meh. And the fun never stops. Okay, raid, transport pod, infection, quest. A new quest is available. It's called Patton and the Squirrels. Right, we got 7 hours. Okay, Patton. A 32-year-old defector named Patton is calling. A pack of 8 man-hunting squirrels are hunting him. He begs for safety and offers to join you. If you accept Patton, the man-hunting squirrels will follow in 1 hour. Patton is too frantic to offer more information. I mean, we got 7 hours. I think we should tidy the place up a little bit first and scrap these weapons. We can give a bolt action to the new guy if we need to. Or, where did I put that Thrombo horn? It's around here somewhere. Oh, it's under the warg. Hell yeah! War merchant has showed up. They only buy weapons and stuff, though. That might be problematic. What's the temperature? Minus 13? Yeah, they should hang around for a wee bit. Oh. And I wonder how they'd feel about 13 man-hunting squirrels. Alright, I just checked the footage. I've got an hour and 12 minutes of stuff. No, I'm supposed to be, like, I'm trying to aim for 45 minutes. You start going over, like, the 30-minute mark, and YouTube doesn't like that very much. Also, it takes longer to... Never mind, I should have stopped ages ago. It's just, I'm sorry, it's just really addictive playing at this. You're so constrained in here, and you just have to, like, survive with every little trick you've got. It's nice. It kind of reminds me a lot of the mini-base playing on Oxygen Unincluded, where you had to, like, use just little tweaks. But I think we desperately need someone. I'm pretty sure we're going to be hiring whoever this person is, even if they're terrible, just to at least give us some firepower for the next raids. I really hope they have a smoke launcher or an EMP launcher. If they've got those, we can train up our shooting skill. Nope, not gonna look. I'll find out later. But anyway, I am going to cut this out here. I hope you enjoyed and good luck.